Hello, everyone. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Don't be absurd. It's a cat. There is a remarkable discernible difference. Yes, it's Cat Cosmic here, sharing the words of Duane the Great Writer and the All Is. If a person takes the time to look at the new presentation and the process we've been through for lifetimes, the long process it has taken us to get here, and compare what Paul presented to what is being presented now, it is apparent the framework is different. In Paul's day, and still with many people today, the idea is you sit at the master's feet. You go to seminars, and you do this scheduled routine. Here's the question: do birds do this? They just fly and do what birds do, like aware individuals, those that see it. Do you really want it to be more restricting? It's not about the new presentation either, as it is a reference. It is what Duane has written and shared, a reference for people. People desire freedom, and that is what Duane has provided, and yet this is questionable with so many. So people will come and go from the new presentation, and you could do a doctrine, make schedules, etc., but what will occur is the same thing again. People will go to sleep, so you can only do that for so long. It's like school. We had to go there and go through the school grades with the parents' insistence, everyone saying how we must do this. But then an individual can decide different, even at 5 years old, but for the most part they follow the schedule. And yes, at school you learn to read and write, but the end result of that schedule is you fit into the world according to how it is structured. The American Indians never did this. They taught their children about nature. They had no interest in reading, writing, and mathematics. They figured it out through nature, the natural environment, seeing what was taking place. We are in a mechanized, militarised world, so we have to deal with it. We are recognising this more now. In Paul's day and before this, it was all about cute little words and wisdom that took people to a certain point, but that isn't working today. It seems to work. People pretend it's working, like the belief systems and religion, etc., but none of it does. Hope, faith, belief, etc., pushed by people who market this to control, and who are themselves controlled. A lot of people want to be controlled because they don't know what to do with themselves. So Duane is doing the best that he can to see what he does with what life is, this isness, and relate it accordingly, and it is not a scheduled confinement. So who's going to be able to fly like the birds? Very few. They come and go, and often after they read the new books. because it's their personal frustration and they can't figure it out. It can't be figured out with your mind. You have to see something else. It's like, how does that bird fly? How does it do that? It's a little like that. And is it a thinking process the bird goes through? No! The bird just does it. It flies. It has the ability to do it. And anybody has the ability to see what's going on. And it's the seeing of this reality that is. That is all life, more so than the constructed parts in creation. Creation has its purpose, but who will see it? And those that do see it, see each other, just like the real guides. This is a one-dimensional business world. We just keep doing business, and that's it, until there is no more business and it's the end of the planet. And it will drive itself into the ground, which it is doing very rapidly. The old saying, dust to dust, applies here, and this is very real. So, yes, I certainly concur that maths is very boring and pointless. Can anyone explain to me the point of algebra? What does b multiplied by b mean? Well, I wasn't aware that schools taught the b times table. What a daft world this is, and drowning more so in nonsense and algebraic letters by the second. Well, take care, and don't forget to sing that New You song, unless algebra is your thing.